Hello buds. Back in my Conquering Adventure Mode video, I had asked you guys a simple question. If you guys want to see how long can you survive an epilogue, make sure to head down there, smash that like button, leave a comment. Well, enough of you showed interest in the idea and I was curious about it myself, so today we are going to see just how long you can survive in Epilogue, the ending of Don't Starve Adventure Mode. We're going to explore everything it has to offer, uncover its spooky little secrets, and of course, not starve. Hopefully, at least. Now, I could be boring and just spawn in 4 items to bring with me into Epilogue, but rather, since this is a scientific test and all, I decided to do an entire new run of Adventure Mode to acquire the Epilogue materials. And here's how that went. Hello, Maxwell, blah blah blah, I'm about to come to your house and live with you, okay? It's gonna be a basic standard Adventure Mode run. I'm just gonna go as fast as possible, kind of a mini speed run, if you will. I've got routes down, so I know which way to go, and we get Archipelago, so, you know, screw my speed running. Okay, Wormhole Day 1, that's not bad. That's actually like a world record for Archipelago, because this place usually sucks for speed running. That's the, whatchamacallit set piece. I'm cool with that. Wow, this might be the world's best Archipelago map ever. Usually Archipelago is laid out so that your spawn island has 2 wormholes. Let's go! We're out of here. We got Archipelago. I caught a bee. Are you serious? Dude, I caught a freaking bee. I didn't want to catch a bee. We're gonna make a miner's hat. And we're gonna activate you, open you, and then we're gonna take miner's hat, fireflies, gold, and I'm thinking we'll probably go for either cactuses or blue caps. Probably blue caps. We'll take the blue caps. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Of course we get King of Winter. That's not that bad though. Oh, sorry, I didn't let Maxwell talk. What the freak? That bird just got annihilated. Did you guys see that? You know what, Gobbler? Gobbler, look, Gobbler. If I can't have him, no one can have him. Oh god, I almost actually just died there. Sanity Bridge, oh Sanity Bridge. How I hate you, Sanity Bridge. Okay. Hello, Hamilton. They named a whole play after you, did you know that? That guy is popular, okay? Oh, it's a boulder bridge, but it's spawned incorrectly, so we can just walk right past. That works perfectly because we don't have the stuff to make a pickaxe. So I am happy about this. They make my pocket glow. That is factually incorrect, by the way, Wilson. You are a straight up liar. Pop, 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 pop. Unlock. Activate, open, gold, miner's hat, fireflies, and what is the other one we wanted to bring? Carrots. Okay. We got it. Wait, we just got World 3 without 2 worlds. If I was going for West, this would be the best thing ever, but I'm not even going for West. Boom, 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 boom. Unlock. Activate, open, miner's hat, fireflies, gold, and we'll bring the carrots. Tell you what, man, I could speedrun. Yes! We got 2 worlds. Nice. That's a big hit. Alright, they're cooking it up. Hopefully I don't get spawn killed. That is a possibility. Invoke goodness. Okay. Boink. Good thing there's no emergency spider and Don't Starve single player. I really enjoy that. And we're gonna take the spider eggs because we're gonna need those for Epilogue. The more spider eggs we can get, the better. If we can get a full stack of 10, that would be great. If not, that's fine. Let's pop on the cork thing and unlock the thing. And now we can go whenever we please. However, I am not gonna go quite yet. Get a pocket tent. And then we can get a pocket siesta lean to. Job. Boom, boom. Spider eggs, yeah. It's not the best. We definitely could sit here and get more, but I don't want to waste our durability on this meat. All right, let's head back, and then it's time to go. We're heading into darkness, and then the real challenge begins. You. Woohoo! Yeah, blah, blah, blah. We're gonna be roommates soon, Maxwell. All right, give it up. Let's go. Darkness time. Oh my... Okay, thanks. I did not see you there. All right, thanks for that. Free HP loss. What the freak, dude? How many tentacles are in the swamp? All right, thanks. Preferably, we get 10 saplings to bring with us into Epilogue. Hey, saplings in this forest. Let's go. We can get our 10 saplings. That is great. We'll probably bring fireflies, saplings, spider eggs, and pine cones. I think that is the golden method right there. And begin our Epilogue survival journey. Holy crap. Okay. We'll bring fireflies, saplings, spider eggs, and pine cones. I think that is going to be our long-term survival strategy. Before we go, we should probably stat max as much as possible. We're gonna cook this, and then we're going to eat the cooked blue caps, max out our sanity, and then I'm going to eat the cooked mandrake. That will result in a full stat reset. And then from here, we are good. Maxwell, I'm coming to live with you. Epilogue. Checkmate. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to surviving in Epilogue with only the things that we obtained throughout adventure mode. I decided to bring with me 40 fireflies, 10 saplings, 3 spider eggs, and 40 pine cones. And notice that the map does not work while we're here, so that's gonna be certainly an issue. We did also bring along a tent and a siesta lean-to. Yeah, here we go. So if we take... Yeah, look at this. Not a lot of people know about this, but there's a hidden little area with loot. And right here we have all the rot we could ever want. We've got living logs. We don't have any grass. Do we have gold? We do have gold at least. Okay, so we can make a miner's hat. So miner's hat, let's make that up. Let's not use it right now though. And then we're gonna take all of this rot because if we go over this way, there's actually a little farm too. Look at that. Now we can use the rot to refertilize all these berry bushes. So these will start producing for us. I did not mean to eat that, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're already over. We're already dead. Pack it up. We'll fertilize this grass as well. Boom. I'm being very careful not to eat the rot because I know... Okay, I'll just drop it on the floor then. And then what we'll do is we'll plant our saplings. Look at this. Yes, sir. Look at that. Oh, there's even more grass. I didn't even see the grass that was like hiding on the grass. What the freak? Hey, that's gonna double our grass supply, so I am okay with that. And then if we go on further up, we actually can find... Yeah, so here's another crossroads. And if you go this way... Look at this! Like, you would normally never see this stuff because you don't turn. But look, there's like a whole bunch of food just here. And I brought an ice box, which is perfect because now we can use this ice box to keep all of this food that we spawned in with fresh. So we'll throw the ice box down like right here. Perfect kitchen setup, by the way. And throw all the food in there so it stays fresh just a little longer. So we've got a kitchen, we've got that, and if that wasn't enough, Maxwell's got a nice little home here, but nobody ever looks at the home. We've got a science machine, an alchemy engine, and a shadow manipulator just sitting here. Like Maxwell's been living large, and we just didn't notice. All right, Maxwell, show me what you look like. Oh, right. Yeah, that's correct. Wow. Guys, I think this might have a deeper meaning, but I don't know what it is yet. I'm too stupid. We're roommates with ourselves. Okay, we can plant trees. Look at that, so we can get wood. Oh, perfect. All right, we'll plant some trees up. Now, our house is pretty fragmented, and our map doesn't work, so we're not gonna be able to see everything, but we'll go exploring too. I'm thinking once we've gotten everything all set up and ready for the long haul, we'll go ahead and start exploring and checking out what we've got. I think my biggest curious question is, can you go to winter in Epilogue? Are there seasons in Epilogue? I mean, we're about to find out. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to make a spear. Look at that. And then I'm going to plant a spider nest right here. Now, this is our renewable source of monster meat right here, which is great. We want that. It's going to help us survive. We're getting a wee bit hungry, but that is okay because we can make meatballs. Like, it's almost eerie how simple this might actually be. We'll probably make some more meatballs there. So we've already got some meatballs being made up. We're going to be able to make more meatballs with the berries that we produce from the berry bushes that we spawned in with, which is great and wonderful. Worst case scenario, we can always just eat monster meat because we can make tents. Tents are renewable here. We have grass, we have webs, and we have twigs. So survival, not gonna be that big of a problem. Let's go explore and let's see what is out there in the dark depths of this version of adventure mode. I guess we can mine up some of this stuff too, bring as many resources as we can home. It's so eerily quiet too. All right, we're officially entering the darkness of Epilogue. I'm surprised they didn't incorporate the caves into adventure mode in some capacity. Although I think adventure mode came out before the caves were a thing. Maybe? I don't actually know. I don't think they were. Because it came out before Reign of Giants was a thing. I knew that. But I don't know about caves in particular. I keep opening the map instinctively, but look, you can't even map out the place. If we get lost out here in the wastelands, we're actually going to get lost forever. Oh, whoa, look at this. We got like a bridge here. Ooh. It's stuff like this, man. Like, this is just completely hidden. Whoa. Dude, this is like a whole thing. Yeah. This is so weird because, like, you're not meant to get here unless you actually bring a miner's hat. Like, this is for people who explore. It's a bunch of marble. I'm not sure what we would do with marble, but I will take this grass, however, because the grass is nice. What other secrets is Epilogue hiding, guys? Let's map out the edges from this way. Oh, look, there's a light here. And it has grass that's hidden behind this rock, so we gotta break this rock down. It's worth it for the grass. I thought it was a tall bird. I was like, whoa, what? Oh, here we go. This looks like another bridge of some sort. Where does this lead to? Is it a copy and paste, or is this gonna be something totally different? It looks different. It's just a dark plain. Whoa. I tell you what, though, this is trippy. It's weird. It feels forbidden to be here this long. This is scary. I'm nervous. Even though I know there's nothing threatening out here. Well, I don't actually know that. But look at that. Oh, there's another Maxwell's light just like out here in the wilderness. That you would never be able to see naturally, by the way. It's just there. Too bad the map doesn't work, because then we could try to map out some of these floating islands and kind of get like a idea on what their shape is. I thought that rock was moving. Whoa. Hello. What the? Whoa, this is interesting. There's a path here. Okay. It's not a path that's very... Whoa, Chester. And a huge graveyard. Brooke Miles, Ellie Graham, Graham Jans. Oh, this is the dev graveyard. Guys, this is so sad. The developers of the game have died. This is really sad. Yeah, look, it's all the developers. Jeff. Wow. That is cool. And another free miner's hat. I will take that. Okay, it's not fully free, sadly. We also have Chester now, so we have somebody to keep us company. That's kind of nice. What else do we got hidden out here in the waste, man? I'm finding way more things than I anticipated. This is very curious indeed. Ooh, looks like we got another secret, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, what do we got over here? What? I'm a little scared to touch that. What if it eats all my items? Like, where is it gonna take us? I don't know. You know, we'll come back for that maybe after we've, like, exhausted most of our resources and we have nothing else. We'll go back and do that after. I'm just worried what it might do to us. Like, where does that go? I'm assuming it's nothing crazy because, like, I've never seen somebody document that thing. So, I don't know, man. We'll have to go back and check it out. Now I think it's time to settle down and see how long we can survive. All right, where's Chesty? Oh, Chester's stuck. Chester. Stop being stuck. Come on. All right, Chester, get over here. We can start planting some pine trees around here to give this place more of a vibe. It deserves to be pretty. Everything in life deserves a chance to be pretty. We want to try to plant these all within the light so we can chop them down. We've still got some more food in this crock pot, so I'm not too worried about that. Chester, you're just going to hold on to all of our stuff for us, okay, buddy? You know, I've noticed the eyes are here even though our sanity isn't that bad. All right, we're going to pick these. It's going to do a little bit of damage. That's fine. We need the twigs, and these saplings just have not grown back yet. Thankfully, darkness should not mess with growth times. I'm pretty sure these will all still grow back. Was there anything else here that we could mess with a little bit? Not a lot. I mean, I guess we can take these and see what we can make out of them. We got more rot than we could ever deal with. We've also got a ton of these. We can bring those over to our kitchen. We'll probably end up sleeping in our kitchen. It tends to be the smartest place to sleep, you know? Easy access to food. All of that stuff. We could actually probably make, not renewable dark swords, but at least up to 9 dark swords, because we can still go insane. Telelocator staff. Ooh, dude, I wonder what happens if you use a telelocator staff here. We'll have to try that. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna try to survive as long as we can, and then we're gonna go over to that. Okay, I was gonna show it on the map, but there's no map. We're gonna go over to that teleportato and use the teleportato, see what happens there. I'm assuming nothing crazy is gonna happen because I've never seen anybody document that thing. So unless I just found something new, I don't think it's gonna be that crazy. And then if that doesn't work, we're gonna try to teleport ourselves out of here with the telelocator staff, and we'll see if there's truly no way to escape. All right, we're gonna leave the gems here. Even in an epilogue, we must have a dirty base. So now we can get ourselves some monster meat. Just like that, which can easily be brought over to our kitchen. And then I'm thinking for our siesta lean-to and our tent, we can just go ahead and plop these bad boys right up here. So we've got our... What? Why did I make a siesta lean-to? What? Why did I bring a siesta lean-to? Did I forget that it's always darkness here? Whatever, you know, we're putting the siesta lean-to down anyway. It's drippy, right? Even though we can never use it ever. I am a certain type of interesting. I'm an interesting little critter, you know? So here's the problem. Sleeping does happen to mess with the Maxwell lights, because I know that when we slept in darkness, it would cause the Maxwell lights to need to be reset. So we've got to be careful about that, because we'll have to leave and come back to reset the Maxwell lights whenever we do take a nap. Let's go see if our spiders have regened, and we'll just be kind of in this content loop for a little bit. We've already seen the most interesting parts. I just want to see if winter exists. I'm actually really curious to see if winter exists. We could triple up on our spiders situation here. This is what we brought extra spider eggs for. The only issue being I don't want to get overwhelmed per se. What does a meat effigy cost exactly? Boards, beard hair, and meat. I could shave my beard. All right, let's shave this beard. Oh yeah. Let's expand our spider fighting empire. We'll do like one over here, and we'll do one over here. Out here in the darkness. Oops, I accidentally summoned a spider. All right, more silk, more monster meat. I'll take it. Big dubs all around. We can go home and eat some dinner. Life is going all right here in Epilogue. Not gonna lie. Siesta lean-to. I still can't believe I brought a siesta lean-to thinking there would be a day part of Epilogue. Okay, we got some grass. We will definitely harvest this grass. The more grass we have, the better. Look at that. The grass is actually coming in as I'm harvesting it. That is pretty nice. I'd like to make a golden axe. We will need that for chopping. It's one of the only things we can do over here in ye olden wilderness. As for food, I mean, I'm getting a little worried, but the monster meat should sustain us. Maybe it might be worth it to sleep. Due to the fact that it skips an entire day, that would refresh our berry bushes a little faster, probably. Oh, never mind. Look at that. We got berries. 2 of them. Not a lot, but hey, that's 2. Also, what's going on over here? I got like... I'll take this gold. I think tomorrow we might sleep and see what happens. But before we do that, let's go make some walls. We'll make some cut stones. There we go. And then we can make some stone walls. Look at that. All right, stone walls will let us make our house look a little more cozy. You know, give us a little more character to our little area. We'll put just give it some layers, you know. As we move on to the next day, I say to myself, what a wonderful world. We're gonna plop down our fire pit right here. No, don't take it, don't take it. I need that. I need it. There we go. I might go to sleep tonight so we can get maybe some berries, hopefully. We're gonna eat the cooked monster meat and then go to bed. That is what I was worrying about for the nightmare lights. Okay. The fear has been realized. The nightmare lights are a bit buggy. They will come back. but they have like a recharge period or something that's really weird, which does kind of suck. So we'll have to wait for those to come back. The berries did grow though, so that was a profitable decision. And we got our saplings to grow. That was pretty good. That was a good idea. Oh, gobbler. Oh, whoa, why did we get 3 gobblers in a row? What the freak? Oh, that could have been a good source of meat, man. Not a big deal. Let's get some logs. Yeah, okay, good. It does recharge. You just have to kind of leave and come back. All right, we can make more meatballs, which is great news. I think there might just be hope for us yet here in this Maxwell's wonderful world of wonders. Let's go see how our spiders are doing. We might have tier 2 spider dens, maybe? Oh, right. The map does not work. I clicked M before I even realized. Okay, they're not tier 2 yet, which is actually preferable because it's easier to farm tier 1s. Food stockpile is looking pretty snazzy, actually. What the? Oh, that was scary. Why did they just do that? That was really scary. I didn't like that. All right, anyways, we have to cook this meat so we get the meat effigy. And then we'll grab the beard hair. And now we're gonna make a meat effigy. So now we have 2 lives within Epilogue. Look at this, Maxwell. You think your statue is so cool? Look at my statue. My statue's even cooler. Boom. Yeah, how's that feel, Maxwell? I mean, so far we've got survival down. We should grow a beard before day 20 if winter does appear. I kind of want to see if winter happens. Day 20 is when we'll probably start doing some risky stuff, like telelocatoring ourselves out, stuff. But it is now day 7. I think we might take another nap for day 7 to conserve resources. Let's see if we can run fast enough. Maybe? We can. Ah, cool. So we don't have to put on our miner's hat to survive that. We do have to go away, though, and let it recharge. So did that regenerate our spiders? It did. How many, though? All of them. Very nice. And we got some more monster meat to throw away. This is going a lot better than I thought it would. It's big, it's heavy, and it's wood. Thanks, Wilson, I guess. All right. You go off, queen. There's something eerie about this place. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm supposed to be here. I don't know what it is. It's missing all the ambience, you know? Like, Don't Starve has this ambience. However, this place feels like backroomsy, you know what I mean? Like, there's awkwardly still. It's really weird. It's hard to describe it, but... look at that. We're slowly reforesting Epilogue. Haha. Let's head off and see if we have any big trees back up here to chop down. We probably do. Maybe the berries grew too. Who knows? Oh, the berries did grow. I'm going to save the berries for a big harvest, though. I don't feel safe here, even though I know I'm completely safe. This is so weird. I feel like something's just lurking in the darkness. Also, I've noticed that there's a lot more eyes that spawn in the darkness. Oh, full moon. Oh, that is weird. What? The full moon doesn't provide any light. Huh. That is creepy. So you've got the full moon like glow, like everything's blue, but it doesn't produce any light. This might actually be because of the whole lore, because the Shadow Throne is considered like the deepest part, right? The moon shouldn't be able to touch the Shadow Throne, so it makes sense. Oh, this is weird. Oh, it's so cool though. However, I'm probably gonna sleep through tonight because I want to save as much food as possible, and this is gonna be the best way to save food. So let's sleep through tonight. Oh! Okay, I might have lied. If you sleep through the... Oh. No way. Guys, we glitched it. We glitched it. It's completely bright. I guess we can get a better view of what's around, though. I don't know what to make of this. Let's go see what the Shadow Throne looks like. I wonder what happens if we come up to the Shadow Throne from behind. Whoa, whoa. Okay, camera. Oh, that's weird. If you come up from the Shadow Throne from behind, it... Oh, that is weird. Guys, look, we got the Don't Starve Elsewhere camera turning before Don't Starve Elsewhere. Look at that, it's smooth. No way. Yeah, I can't turn my camera anymore, so I'm coming up behind the Shadow Throne. Hey, how's it going, me? What's up, Wilson P. Higsbury? I think I am going to sleep tonight, though, just because, again, I want to conserve our food as much as possible. And I am a little worried that it might ruin our little glitch here, but I'm also not too worried because I'd enjoy actually surviving. And... aw, our light's gone. This is so sad. I got scared for a second. Alright, we'll heal up again. This monster meat is unfortunately getting a bit iffy, so let's go ahead and cook it up because it'll actually last longer cooked. Believe it or not, monster meat, etc., and all meat type items will actually last longer when they're cooked, so fun factoid for you. I feel like doing some more spiders today wouldn't hurt. You can just clean house a little bit. Now, because they are at tier 2, we cannot hit them while they're close by, sadly. We have to actually drag them out, because if we were to hit them close by, then we would get a spider warrior. And we do not want a spider warrior. Any spiders we do not kill will stay out of their nest forever. Let's go check how our berry bushes are doing, and then maybe we'll take a nap for tonight. I don't know. There's not a lot for us to do in Epilogue, sadly. We've already done the exploring part, so... Other than maintenance, there is not much left for us to do out here in the olden wastelands. I guess we can go visit ourselves and talk to ourselves and say hello to ourselves. Hey, me. How's it going? Did we win? Did we beat the game? Was there anything after this? Are we stuck here forever? You know what? Our alter ego deserves to at least not have to stare at this Maxwell statue forever. Let's break this Maxwell statue. I got you, my boy. Get this out of here. There you go. Does Charlie exist in Epilogue? Okay, yeah, Charlie does exist in Epilogue. Okay. Just had to check, because I've never really ever gone into the darkness in Epilogue, so that was something I was curious about. Honestly, this might be possible without bringing any starter gear, if you bring a spider nest. Because that's the big problem. Without a spider nest, you would run out of food initially, and then the berry bushes are not going to be enough to sustain you through the entire thing. You might be able to skirt by, maybe, but... yeah, I think a spider egg is all you need to survive adventure mode long term. Everything else is pretty much given to you. Twigs you can get from spiky trees, because they are everywhere. They would become very limited renewability. You would have to use the spiky bushes to actually make them renewable. Yeah, I was thinking about making some wooden walls to kind of give this a more textured variety, almost. Make some walls. Why don't we make a sign? Yeah, we'll make a sign. Can you even write in single player Don't Starve? I totally forgot if you can or not. I mean, we'll find out, that's for sure. Just like that. Make our doorway just look a little more textured and add that variety that everybody loves in life, you know? Just add that good old variety. Then I was thinking making like a little inward cropping here just to kind of like, you know, give it some texture. Every good house needs a little texture, right? We're not going to put anything back there, but just, it's texture. You need texture in your life. You need unevenness. You need variety, all right? Not every good thing in life is symmetrical. In fact, most good things in life are asymmetrical. Life is messy. The sooner you learn to live with that, the sooner you will live a happy life. Oop, do not make monster lasagna though. Then you will live an unhappy life. Oh, we do get a berry harvest today. Hey! Yeah, so I think it's safe to say we have reached sustainable statuses. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ah, we got meat from the gobbler. Yes. Yes, dude, we are eating good tonight. Yes, I drink soda. I eat pizza. I like hot dogs. Except I only really drink diet sodas because I don't like the taste of full sugar sodas. I don't know. I like my sodas boneless. You know what I mean? If Maxwell came to my house and said I could have as many Pepsi Zeros as I wanted, and all I had to do was live in the constant forever, you bet I'm going in the constant. I'm walking in their face first, all right? I guess we could sleep tomorrow, kind of pass a little bit of time. But watch this. See, I'm at 52 hunger, and I skipped all that time for just the cost of 52 hunger. Now, of course, I have to go down to the lights or I'll die. Where's my lights? There they are. And then I'll eat my breakfast, and look at that. We basically just skipped an entire day for the cost of less than a meatball. Like, I don't feel like I need a log suit. The only threat here is the threat that we added in the form of these spiders. Hound attacks don't exist. Well, okay, we might go make a log suit. We might go make a log suit now. Yeah. So now we have a spider warrior that's going to be out and about, and they're not going to go back in their nest, I think. Yeah, they're not going back in their nest. Okay, we'll make a log suit now. I'm sorry. There we go. Warrior, you're going down, bud. Yeah. All right. I'm getting sloppier with my spider killing time. What if we try to use a spider gland on Wilson on the throne? I doubt anything's gonna happen, but we've got nothing but time right now, so. Hey, Wilson, how's it going? Can I heal you? No, I can't. Here, you can watch me heal myself in front of you, though. Going a little insane here because we haven't done anything in a while. I kind of miss hound attacks. Like, I would take a hound attack at this point. The understimulation is scary. I guess we'll go to bed tomorrow after... Yeah, we'll grab a meatball and go to bed tomorrow. That'll save us on some food. If winter hits, surviving winter might be difficult. If summer hits, we're dead. We can't survive summer. I don't know if you guys know this, but lights out is different in Reign of Giants. During summer, nighttime, you can still overheat and things can still combust into flames. So if summer is a thing because we have Reign of Giants enabled, it's over. We're dead. Ah, look at that. We got another berry harvest. I've gotten so used to this world that I've learned shortcuts. We have almost a full icebox of berries. Day 17. I started pacing around my Maxwell statue because I had started losing my mind at the lack of things to do. Also, why am I reading this like a diary entry? I'm talking to you live. This is my live reaction. Look at this astounding behemoth of a man right here. Hunky devil. And this soy boy right here. All right, let's take a nap tonight, and then tomorrow we are just going to clear out every single resource, and I'm going to do it in complete silence so that you guys can understand my pain. Tomorrow, if it's winter, then we're gonna have to stay. We're gonna have to see. If it's not winter, we've kind of beat it. I guess we'll go see what happens if we use the teleportato. We'll see what happens if we die, if we actually revive at the meat effigy. Because I am curious. That could glitch out and break. Who knows? All right, ladies and gentlemen. The color cube did not change. Don't believe that winter exists, guys. Here, I'll sleep for a few extra days just to be sure, but I don't think that winter exists. I'm gonna be honest. I think we've done it. Yeah, winter does not exist. It is perpetual autumn over here. Okay, well, guys, I think that about does it then. Can you survive indefinitely within Epilogue? Yes, but now it's time for the base tour. Welcome to my Epilogue base tour. We have our sign here that says nothing because you can't write signs in single player, which is really sad. Boo-hoo. Anyways, okay, our lights aren't working. Give me a second. I gotta turn the lights on. I didn't pay my electricity bill. Give me 1 second. Okay, I gotta walk over here and then walk this way. Oh, Maxwell, I thought I paid my due. Okay, there we go. Welcome to our epic, super awesome Epilogue base. Let me go ahead and replace the tent that we were using. So if you see here, we've got a nice little kitchen. We've got chests with twigs, grass. We've got minerals. We've got flint, rocks, gold, niter and marble, and charcoal. And of course, we have food for days. I'm sure you guys have been watching the video if you're at this point, so you probably already know that we have a berry farm, we have a grass farm, we have a twig farm, we've got trees everywhere. Long-term survival within Epilogue is most definitely possible. Now, I was waiting until day 21 to see if winter was a thing. It is not a thing. We even went a few extra days over just to see if maybe winter was later in Epilogue, but it's not. So yes, you can survive indefinitely. I'm not going to drag this out for 100 days because I simply do not have to. We already know the answer to how long you can survive. There is a few things I want to test out before we end this video, though. Teleportato out here in the darkness. And I want to see what that does, because I've never seen that before. So let's go use that. And then if the teleportato does nothing, which I'm guessing it does because I've never heard of it. And I feel like if it did something cool, I would have heard of it. If it doesn't do anything too fun, then we will go use the telelocator staff and see if we can teleport ourselves off of the Epilogue Island. Because that is something I'm also curious about. And then we can also try dying and seeing if the meat effigy still works within Epilogue, because I'm also curious about that. And I've been saving this to see what it will do. Oh god, it just immediately goes. Hello? So, I think we might have gotten dragged immediately into hell. I don't know what happened. I'm just hearing noises, and there's nothing on my screen. Is this just a teleportato that crashes your game, bro? What is this? This is freaky deaky. All right, let me try going out and coming back in. All right, I'm gonna close Don't Starve. So, the world is still there. Let's see what happens if we load into it. Epilogue, checkmate. It put us back in time. Okay. So, I guess we shouldn't use that again. Telelocator staff, take me somewhere cool. It works. Hello? Whoa. I think we just entered the back rooms. Wait, this is scary. Where am I? What the? Whoa, dude, this is freaking me out. It's grassy. And there's just nothing. Oh, what? Can I? Oh no. Oh no, this is scary. I really should have left my fireflies at home because I just realized if we want to get home via the starvation method, I'm cooked. This is just an empty island. We're trapped here. I did not know the Epilogue, which is basically a backrooms itself, had a backrooms. This is terrifying. It's just an empty field with nothing. And the ambience is gone. Like, listen to this ambience. Hold on. Let me turn up the ambience so you guys can listen to this, because there's no ambience. That's what's freaking me out the most. All right, listen. This is so scary. I'm so scared right now. Like, this is a horror game. Okay. Well, this island doesn't have anything on it, so I'm hoping we use the telelocator staff again and it takes us home and it doesn't just put us here again. Hopefully. Let's find out. Oh! We're back! Okay. That was really scary. I didn't like that. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's see what other secrets Epilogue might hold with this 60% telelocator staff. That island was creepy, dog. Okay, this is not a secret. However, I just noticed there's flotsam. There is flotsam in Epilogue. That is not supposed to be here. Yeah, we're back at the chests again. Okay, let's try one more time. Actually, 2 more times. We're gonna try 2 more times. Wait, we're back in the exact same spot. What? Is it hard-coded so that you go to the Backrooms Island once and then you can never go back? Hold on. Okay, let's try one more time. One more time. It's hard-coded. There is something sinister about that island. Maxwell is getting put on the list for that island, bro. Like, that is the most sinister island ever. All right, Well, we all know what we have to do now. We have to die. Oh, this feels wrong. All right, Wilson. I just died in Epilogue. And you do revive. And it looks like I revived completely in a full moon. Let's go try this teleportato one more time and see if it works or not. All right, you gonna crash me again? Oh! It actually worked this time. I guess there's no running from my fate, huh? We all know how Epilogue has to end. I have a plan to end the cycle once and for all. You trust me, right, me? You trust me on this, right? You and me together. We will end this cycle. Look, I have an idea here, okay? The idea is simple. The design is very human. All right, guys. Without further ado, this should free us. We're free! What? No, it didn't work. My plan, my master plan. I thought we killed both of them. Anyways, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the video, and follow for more. And check the video on screen right now if you want to watch more content from Polarlotus.com, YouTube. I'll see you guys in the next one. I guess I have to stay in this stupid constant.